Okay, so part 3 of layering the design in the home. And a happy home is a happy life. This is where you get up, this is where you go to bed, this is where you have family occasions. It's very, very, very important to have a happy home. And I truly believe having your take on design and your feeling of what your home should be incorporated in that is worth every penny. So let's take a look at this. Now we've added our rug. The rug anchors the room. Now we went with a very light rug. Now if you have children and you don't feel comfortable doing that, there's many other options. You can do one that has some color in it, and that's fine. We want to go light. So at the beginning, the walls look dark, the floor looked dark. Oh my goodness, it's just too dark. But once again, after we layer with the light curtains, the trim around all your windows and door frames and floors, anchor it with a light rug. That took away a lot of that deep dark floor. We have lighter pieces of furniture. So now it's lighting it up. So now you can go in. Over here, we have our table. We hung a round mirror. Something to kind of just shoot the light out of this corner. Next to the door, we have put a bookcase. This type of space in a room, you don't want a whole lot of space to clutter. So next to here, we have no table to clutter. It's for the purpose of a drink or a lamp. That's it. Same thing over there. We multi-purpose that table for the TV and the lamp. So this is your only space to put photographs, any sentimental things, anything you want to just bring into the house to make it look fun. Holidays is my big thing for surfaces kind of like this. You want to have somewhere where you can put things for fall, things for winter, things for Christmas, things for Easter. So this is kind of the place in this whole entire room that's going to do that. So if this gets cluttered, that's one area, clean it all off and you're good. It's not here, there, over there, beside the couch, upside down, over there. It's all right here. Then we just have our seating here. We have a throw and we have an ottoman. Now this ottoman we have is a little higher than just a foot ottoman, so it's more of a table, but it's very narrow and slender. So you can put a tray on this, you can put books on this, you can put things on this, and it's in front of the couch. The couch will bring forward, of course, and put it right here. But this has plenty of space for the people that are sitting on the couch to put their food or their drinks at a party, but also has place for a candle or books or tchotchkes. There's that word again. Also, in a small room, you need storage for blankets, pillows, DVDs, all that kind of stuff that you don't want to have out all the time. This is a trunk as well. Tons of storage. Tons of storage. So when you find something like this and you don't know whether to spend the money or not, trust me, every penny is worth it when it comes to something like this. So I highly recommend you invest in pieces that are multifunctional that can use for different objects. Over here, if we find that we want to move the living room around in a different way and mount the TV or put the TV on a different piece of furniture, this could be put behind the couch and have a lamp on. This could be put over on another wall with just lamps or a flower arrangement or pictures. This is multi-use. Think outside the box on some things. So now, as you see, it's getting very monotone. It's all grays and whites, grays and whites, grays and whites. Okay? That's fine, because that's going to give you the opportunity to start blending whatever color. So like I said, don't get heavy patterned furniture and pieces and spend that money, because if you want to change it out, it costs a fortune. So as you see, the pillows that came with the living room set, the couch and the love seat, they're just white and gray pillows. More like cream and gray. So it has some stripes in it, some stripes. It's really kind of cute. They're neutral. They go with anything. So that's fine. Don't hate these. Now there was some other pillows that came with it. Hated them. Didn't like them at all. Wasn't me. Take those and get a slip cover put over them, and you can still use them, or put them in another room with a slip cover. I just didn't want them. So taking these and keeping these on there is fine, because then you can layer your pillows with it, your new pillows. So we're going into fall right now. So we're going to play off of it. we're going to try to do another video and tutorial whenever it comes Christmas time and we're redecorating the house, and kind of how that transition takes place. I'm so excited about that. So we wanted to go with oranges, burnt oranges, all kinds of orange. So we have an orange throw. I love throws. For one, they make the house feel cozy. Fall and winter, you want throws everywhere because you can curl up on the couch and in the chair and walk around the house, and it's just wonderful. People come over. If they're a little chilly, their feet are chilly, and they're curled up, they don't have to ask. It's right there on the couch. So we're going to take this throw and some pillows layered in so you can see the difference it makes. Over here we have our gray throw, and it's just too much gray in the room. This is too blasé. So we're going to take this throw out, and we're going to give it the orange. Now right away, that just is a huge pop of color in this corner. You can have it sprawled out. You can have it folded over the back really nice, just towards the back. I like to fold it over the side of the arm sometimes, really elegant. Also, if you want to put one of these pillows on it in front of a throw, that's fine too. Like that, okay? This is enough for this chair. It has pattern, so you don't want to make it too busy. So this is good. So in this chair, it's so empty and gray. We have a beautiful, fun pillow. Okay, now pillows are a little pricey sometimes, depending on where you go. Look around, shop around. This is an investment piece, though. Okay, you didn't have to fall in love with it 100% because you're just going to use this for a short time. Now, you can get pillows that match your house and have them out all year round. Or you can get pillows for fall, pillows for the winter, and pillows for spring, and kind of rotate all that out. For the impact it gives, it's worth all the money you put into it. So we're going to take this. Now we're going to put it over here with these pillows. And just that little bit of orange gives it a huge pop. Okay? So we're bringing a little bit of orange over here with all that white and gray. And then we're bringing the orange over here. Now on the couch, we're going to do something very similar. We're going to do plaid, okay? We're going to use the original pillows that came with the couch and a plaid pillow that has the orange stripes, very fallish. Love this. If you're not too much into plaid, and you're like, oh, that's too country, or that's too, it's fall. So you're just going to keep it for the few months you have your fall out, and you're going to take it and you're going to put it in the closet and pull the new ones out. So it's nice and big. It's feathered, so it's comfortable. You can do the fancy chop. So when you have your couch, which would have it facing into the room, you're going to have all this plaid with this, okay? So you're not going to fret that, oh my gosh, it's too much orange, it's too much plaid, because it's layered. And we're going to have one more. So we can also do fun things like this pillow to kind of bring it into Halloween. Okay, now you could put this on here if you like that. I feel it's too much print, it's too much. So we can put it over here, take this one away. Stirring up the dust in the house. Okay, so whenever you do your pillows, you can stand them up, every other one, like this on their corners. So it kind of gives dimension. You can lay them like that. Chop them. By layering it like this, it breaks down this tone a little bit, breaks down all the pattern, all the busyness, but also it adds that color and that pop to that side of the room. So if you have a couch, I suggest at least 3 to 4 accent pillows along it. You can end up, if you do 4, you can end up, if you have people over, doing 2 and 2, 1 on each end. You can also do them all in the middle. So I think it's very important to kind of rotate that. When you're tired of these pillows, take them away, and then you put the new pillows in, and you're good to go. no huge investment. It's going to last you years after years after years because you're only using it for 2-3 months at a time, depending on when you take up and put down your fall. If you have family gatherings, it's wonderful. If people are coming over and there's too many pillow stuff, they can take them, put them to the side. So if you get extra pillows or you have accent pillows on your couch, get a few extras. You can always put them stacked up over next to things with a bin. So underneath here, we can simply take a crate, has a little burlap wood on it, so it's kind of tying, like we talked about the wood over there, the dark mirror, all that, it's tying all that in, the leather and the burlap. Put that underneath there, and then you can stack your pillows in it, and it will add such a big impact. Okay, look at that. So just by putting that in front of the entertainment center, down inside that, putting it next to a chair, this little arrangement there is huge. It adds that little extra oomph, and it's bringing those colors, those patterns. So Christmas, you can take this pillow out, put a couple throws in there, and do another pillow for Christmas, and it changes the whole entire look. So that is that. Now, wall decor, I would keep simple. We have a mirror over there. Over here, we have this little piece made, this little gem. It's made out of wood, and it is laser etched. So it's actually like it's etched off the first layer of the wood. So that's the underlayment of the wood. And it's personalized to me and then the year I was born. So this kind of stuff is personal. This makes it your home and who lives here. The people at the In the Groove, shopinthegroove.com, or In the Groove, you can look them up on Facebook. They're the ones that did this piece and a few other pieces through the house, which we'll show. I love it. It's so personal. You can go in and you can have the year you were married. You can have a family tree put on it. Millions of endless opportunities. I mean, it's just on and on and on. So check them out at shopinthegroove.com or In the Groove on Facebook and kind of see their options. Get a hold of them. Ask them your thoughts or their thoughts on your decor and what you want. You can do different wood tones. You can do metal. You can do all kinds of stuff. They can print. So definitely check that out. So we're going to take this and we're going to hang it up by the door because it is a very personal item that, let's make sure that's not crooked. It's okay for now. So, much better. So now we have our cabinet, but then we still have room on it to put a vase, tchotchkes, all that kind of stuff. Now the only thing in this room that I really want as far as tchotchkes being a permanent fix is that my mom and dad have passed away. And I have both of them. They were cremated, so I have both of them. I like to keep those in the living area. I don't really want them in the kitchen. There's no really good spot in the kitchen for that. Bedroom, I don't really want to shove them in there. I don't have a dining room with like a curio cabinet, so I think the living room is the best for me. So that is the main purpose for that, because I knew I wanted that living room. So if you have a specific, you liked framed art and you want a cabinet with everybody in it or something of that nature, keep that in mind when you're decorating so you know you have that one thing and then go from there. So we'll put them over there and then we'll kind of decorate on top of that. Now what I would like to do is go over to that odd window we talked about and kind of discuss what we decided to do there. Ta-da! Excuse the stuff on the counter over here. This piece was perfect. It is literally no wider than basically my hand is. So it's very narrow, which is great for this space. So when we pull the couch up forward, there's plenty of room to get around. It doesn't take up a lot of foot space, but the impact it makes in this house is massive. For one, it doesn't make this window look awkward because we centered it. Now this is an electric fireplace. So a buddy of mine built it, the whole framework and everything, mounted this to it, and had it for his bedroom. Things changed. He decided he didn't want it. So I purchased it, and I did the finishing touches, which is this like driftwood. It's a pill and stick you can get. It's very, very lightweight. So in the making of the design of the home, you have to think of how long you want it there, and if you want to take it out, what you're going to do with it. I did not want anything permanent here. So we could have put this piece against the wall and mounted it. But my thing is, if we decide that we want to take this wall and do something different with it for the holidays, we have to keep it in mind. So this piece is movable. It's not attached or anything. You can get the little L brackets and attach to the wall if you have children for safety. But you just plug this in. It does put out heat through the vent up here. So in the winter, it is functional, but also it has a nice, beautiful glow, which we'll show in a little bit. Gives you one more space to tchotchke up for the holidays. So Christmas time, you can fancy it up, or for fall, which we're getting ready to show you how we decorated it. Couple options on this wall that you can do, or I would suggest if this was your home. There's wall sconces that you can buy that are plug-in wall sconces. You don't have to do wiring and all that. Put one of those on each side just for height, because this is literally going from your floor, visual, all the way up to the ceiling. So keep that in mind. Don't just look here. You have to keep it going all the way up. You can do the sconces, which kind of frame that off a little bit better. We're probably going to put blinds in that window just for watching movies or whatever. You can turn those blinds and get it darker. So this is the perfect centerpiece for this area to bridge the living room to the eat-in bar and kitchen. It can be seen from all parts of the room, and it's just a cozy feature. Once again, this is a lighting feature. So when you have your lamp on and this glowing, it gives it that ambiance, okay? So when you're thinking about lighting options, that is one of them. So that is that. So in the next clip, we are going to have the couch pulled up, we're going to have the pillows in, we're going to have the wall art up, and just show you how much of an impact decor and the color you bring in with the decor that you can change out can have in a room. So we went from a room that looked really dark, lots of grays and deep, rich color that you're like, ooh. Then after putting the furniture and the carpet in, you go, now it feels a little too light, but very stark. It's very hospital-like. And then bringing those colors in with the burnt oranges there, over here. We're going to have burnt oranges here. And then with a few decorations throughout the room, we'll add that homey, warm tone. So in the next clip, you'll see kind of almost a finished product of the room.